everyone, so I'm here to do the boyfriend tag with this wonderful man next to me here. This is the infamous boo that I always mention that you guys haven't seen yet, but it's no longer just a boyfriend tag, it's now being updated to a fiance tag because he proposed last week, got me a beautiful ring. Totally unexpected, but a beautiful thing that did happen. So we're just going to be going through the questions of this boyfriend slash fiance tag now. This has been highly requested, and I always said that I would get to it eventually, so as I promised, here we are. First question is, where did we meet? We are a product of social media. Yeah. Facebook to be exact. Yeah. He hit me up, 3 years ago, just a simple "what's up, sweet pea," and I was like, who is this person? We had mutual friends though, so I responded, and one thing led to another, and 3 years later here we are, very happy, very much in love, and we've made huge progress in that time. So yeah, meeting someone on the internet is possible, so we are a true testament to that. Second question, where was our first date?
Where was our first date?
Well, we didn't really get a chance to date because, obviously...
You're halfway around the world.
Exactly. It's a long distance relationship. I'm in Australia, he's here in Ghana. So we didn't actually go through the whole dating thing, but the first time I laid eyes on him was in 2010 when I came to Ghana for holidays. And yes, we immediately clicked upon seeing each other, so...
Did we?
Well, I think we did.
Oh, yes, we did.
I feel like I knew him so well by the time I actually did get a chance to physically see him, so yeah, that question isn't really relevant. The third question, where was our first kiss and how was it?
Wasn't it at your...
My uncle's
place.
My uncle's place.
I think it was the first day.
Yeah, the first day we saw each other.
Yeah.
It was the first time we kissed.
It was sweet.
It was sweet.
Special.
Special, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the long-awaited kiss. Like we'd been talking about it, getting hyped about it, and then it finally happened. And it was nice. It was nothing over the top dramatic, but it was nice. It was nice. Yeah.
It felt good.
It did feel good. Yes. And it felt right.
Very right.
Yes. Okay, did you know I was the one?
Well, you being the one, I don't know, but I had to give myself some time, to be sure she was the one. But she looked like the one, she felt like the one, but it took a while for me to know that she was the one.
I was the one.
Yeah.
I had a good feeling about it because I feel that because we were in a long distance relationship, we really got to know each other really well. We built a really strong friendship, so I felt that we set ourselves up to be in a good position. So yeah, I think I knew early on that this was going to definitely go far.
Get somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. So
yeah, well, I agree with you, because sometimes it takes a while to get to know someone. Most people these days just jump into relationships without getting to know each other.
That's it.
So I think the long distance helped us. Yeah,
I think it actually was the best thing for me, in terms of that it allowed me to really take my time as opposed to rushing into something. So yeah, long distance can be hard, but it also has its positives as well.
Positive sides.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Alright, the fifth question. What was your first impression of me?
Oh, first impression. Oh, you're beautiful.
Aww.
And she's sweet.
That's it? Beautiful and sweet.
No, that's not all. It's a whole lot.
There's a whole lot.
It's a whole
we
lot.
don't have a lot of time.
I mean, first impression, I mean, she's beautiful, she's sweet, she's well spoken, and like, I totally loved the whole package. I wasn't really disappointed at all.
Okay, let's go. For me, my first impression was, my first impression was.
I feel checking me out.
Yeah, I think I was checking him out
Yeah.
because I think up until that point, because we had Skyped a lot, and I hadn't really seen him. I don't know. He had a nice little swag about him.
I remember you said.
Yeah,
that.
he had a nice, like the way he walked towards me. He had this little walk, and you know, he's someone that carries himself very well. So I find that very attractive about him. He holds his own, and you know, when he's walking, he walks with intent, and you know, it's like he has direction. So that's
good to know.
Yeah, that's something that I noticed about him immediately. Like, okay, this guy knows what he's about, knows what he wants. So I guess that was my first impression. Okay, so the next question: when did you meet my family?
Well,
see, ours is a little bit more complicated. The logistics are a bit more complex. Yes.
But I think
well, you met my brother the very first year.
The very first year,
Yeah.
I met your brother. Nice guy. You know, he welcomed me. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We were like brothers.
Yeah, instantly.
Yeah. So that's the first family.
First family member.
Yeah, first family member. And I think
then it was like my uncle.
Yeah. Then I met your uncle.
Yeah.
I think that same time.
Yeah.
I met two of your uncles.
Yes, that's correct too. Yeah.
Lovely family you have.
Yeah.
Nothing complicated. They made me feel nothing scary.
He's not scared or intimidated by anyone. Let me just put that out there right now. So yeah, he's actually yet to meet my parents, but he speaks to them regularly. But he's met pretty much my mom's side of the family and some of my dad's as well, which, you know, in Ghanaian culture, that's acceptable as well. You know?
It is.
So
it's important.
It's important because they're very much involved in the whole process. As for me, I've met pretty much his whole family. First year, I met your aunt. Uncle, cousins.
I think
yeah.
I mean, first year you met everybody.
Yeah, I pretty much have met
everybody.
And they're so welcoming. They've pretty much taken me on as one of their own. They bother me like they bother each other. I can't get away with anything.
No.
So yeah, he comes from a very welcoming family as well. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is, where was our first road trip? We haven't really had a chance to have a proper road trip.
But we've had a trip.
But we've had trips. We went to Kumasi this time round. We did a gangster mission to go to Kumasi and back in the one day. Left at like 4 a.m., got back like 10 p.m., traveled for a total of, what, 9 hours? About 9 hours. Yeah, so it was pretty intense. But yeah, I'm sure we will definitely...
It was worth it.
Yeah, it was a good experience. We checked a few things off our list on that trip. But I'm sure we'll definitely have future road trips for sure. Yeah.
We plan to do that.
Yes.
God willing.
Amen. Okay, so question 9. What was the first thing you noticed about me? You kind of answered that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty.
But I think the most striking thing about you is your smile.
My smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The smile. Well, she's got a beautiful smile.
So that's the first thing you noticed was my smile.
Your smile, yeah.
Okay.
Infectious.
Okay.
You know, I always tickle her to get her to smile. That is
so annoying. Oh my goodness. Like, he will not stop.
Yeah, it's because I just love your smile. When I take you
It's so silly. Okay, first thing I noticed about you was he has a really nice face.
Really?
Yeah, I like the structure of his face.
Thank you.
It's you know, he has an amazing profile. Like when he takes a picture of his profile, everything is cement. Yeah, I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
You want into all this?
No. Yeah, no. For me it was. Yeah, I mean, you start at the top. You know, look into his eyes. He's got that cute nose. You know.
My Obroni nose.
Yeah, he's got a Obroni nose. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what Obroni is, he's got a European nose. That's what I think.
That's what you think.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Fante, so
He's a Fante, yeah. So the Europeans actually got to them first. Hence his last name is Smith. So when we get married, this is Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the Ghanaian version. Yeah. So your face. It's very striking for me.
Thank you.
It stands out. Next question is, who said I love you first and where? He said I love you first, and it was very early on, and I was like, really? Are you serious? He's like, no, I know how I feel. I love you. And I think when he said it, I didn't actually respond immediately.
No, it took you a while.
I took my time because I didn't want to just say it out of habit. I love you, I love you too. I really wanted to feel it and mean it. So I took my time, and when I said it, it was the right time for me, and it fit in perfectly. And he didn't put any pressure on me to get a response back. But yeah, he was very adamant, and he said it without any apologies.
No.
So
I can't apologize for loving you.
Yeah. So that was a nice trait to see in him, that he knew exactly what he wanted and he knew exactly how he felt. So yeah. Okay. Next question is, what do you argue the most about?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, we argue so much. Like, we're very strong-minded people individually, so when each one has their own opinion to state, we come very passionately, we fight hard, we play hard, we love hard, but we argue about it can be something as small as I'm supposed to get up and do something, and 10 minutes passes and I still haven't done it, and he's like, babe, I already told you, get up. Or it can be something that I'm wearing and he's not feeling. He's a very fashionable guy, so he has an eye for what looks good on me, and he definitely puts his input even when I don't ask for it. He will put his input, and sometimes it irritates me because I'm like, I know myself, I know my body, I know what I like, and he's like, but I know.
At the end of the day, it comes out well.
It does always come out nice, and then people compliment
you, like,
and they're
oh
like,
my god, you're looking so good. I'm like, oh yeah, I put that together.
Yeah. And he claims that as well. So yeah, we argue about so many things, but tell them what you always tell me in regards to arguing and fighting in a relationship.
Well, I think it's all part of the relationship. It's best to argue and fight now than to argue and fight when you get married. Because if you argue and fight now, you're able to resolve your differences. You know
how to deal with
situations. Yeah, but
because if you get to the point where you like hold things back because you're trying to prevent hurting the other person, then it gets to a point where you get to the marriage, and then all of a sudden you can't hold it any longer, so you start fighting, and then you don't have the patience to deal with it. You're like, oh, this is too hard. But we're dealing with a lot of the hard stuff now by being very honest with each other, even when each other doesn't want to hear what the other has to say, and you get
important.
hurt.
It is important.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe there isn't any relationship without an argument or a fight.
And if there is, then what?
If there is, it's going to be successful. It is.
And if there isn't any fighting, then what?
It's a contract.
It's a contract.
I don't think it's a relationship.
It's a contract.
Because you guys are just agreeing not to express yourselves. Because we are all human. I mean, look, you're bound to step on my toe. I'm bound to step on your toe. We argue, we listen to each other. Even if we don't want to listen, then we just make up and we move on.
Yeah.
And we learn.
We do. We learn.
We've learned a lot.
Yes, we have.
We still will fight.
Yes, that's inevitable.
That's inevitable.
That's inevitable.
It's cool.
At least each year we have one big serious fight.
Yeah.
But then after that big serious fight, we get so much closer together.
Yeah, we always learn a lot.
And then we can look back and laugh about how it went down. Man, we've got a killer of a story this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, arguing in relationships is necessary.
It's necessary. It happens. It's inevitable. It happens.
Yeah.
We're not saying argue all the time, but
and argue to intentionally hurt the other person.
No,
that's not what we're saying.
Not.
Yeah.
It comes, you embrace it, you deal with it, you move on.
You move on.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Who wears the pants in the relationship? This man here certainly plays his role as the head of the house, if that's what you want to call it. He is a typical Ghanaian man. He says what he says. He means what he says.
Yep.
And as a woman, you listen. You listen. It's got nothing to do with him controlling or any kind of anything like that. But because I respect him, I respect his opinion, and I want him to be the man. I don't want to take his role. So, he definitely wears the pants in the relationship.
It is important. I mean, even if you look in the Bible, that's how it's supposed to be, But I don't control you.
Yeah.
She has her own opinions, but most of the time, I make most of the suggestions.
Yeah, actually, my dad here in Ghana, which is my father's oldest brother, which in our culture is also my dad. When I told him about our engagement, one thing he said to me was, continue to submit, because as you submit, then the love from him grows. And he wasn't saying in a way that, give up your rights and all that kind of, that's not where he's coming from. But I mean, it's a balance.
It's supposed to be a balance.
As a woman, you have the role that you're supposed to play, and as the man, he has the role that he's supposed to play. So
we're not talking about control.
Yeah, we're not talking about that, because I know
we're not talking about control.
Yeah, it's not control.
Give your man a chance
to be a man.
To be a man.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching? Soccer. Soccer. Oh my goodness, soccer.
Yeah, it's a man's game.
Yeah, soccer. What am I watching?
Oh, she doesn't watch TV. That's YouTube. YouTube. Yeah. I wake up at dawn, I turn and the laptop is on. It's like she watches some YouTube video.
Yeah.
Okay. I go back to sleep. Basically, she watches YouTube all the time.
Yes.
Videos,
yes.
Hair videos, makeup videos, tutorials, everything, fashion. It's good.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, and he's always watching soccer. Yeah. No more to say about that. What is one food I don't like? Oh no. What do I like?
What do you like?
Okay, his whole thing is, I am a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
And
are you Ghanaian?
Yes, I am.
Because of Ghanaian?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
so I'm a Ghanaian. He's a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to eat and love Ghanaian foods. I like some Ghanaian foods. I don't like all Ghanaian foods, and he has a big problem with that.
So what Ghanaian food do you eat?
I eat rice and stew. I eat jollof rice. I eat kelewele. I like gari. Just because I don't like fufu and banku
and ampesi.
I mean, I like what I like. I eat what I like.
So, well, anyway,
yeah, that's a whole different conversation. So,
altogether.
do you not like? He doesn't like chicken that much.
No.
Yeah. Whenever we go out to eat, he will not be interested in going to a place that is serving chicken.
I did not.
He likes chicken every now and then, but it's not something he can eat often.
But you love chicken.
But I love chicken. Me penam, point blank period. Me penam, I like meat. And there's no shame in my game about it. I don't hide it. I like meat, yes.
It's all good.
It's all good. If we are out, what drink do I order?
Fanta.
Fanta, because I don't drink alcohol, so I'm always having some sort of soft drink, but more so Fanta, because I don't like Coke. I don't really like Sprite, so I usually go for Fanta. And he will have Alvaro most of the time.
Yeah. Alvaro or Coke.
Yeah, or Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Coke.
No, you have Alvaro more. Every now and then you feel for Coke, but you have Alvaro more.
Okay, with you maybe it's Alvaro.
Okay, well when I'm with him he has Alvaro.
Without her it's just Coke.
Yeah.
Ice and lime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, next question is what is my shoe size?
You see, we have Ghanaian size,
UK size,
UK size,
American size,
Australian size, China size. I'm very, very sorry, but I don't think I can answer that.
Oh no! I'm an 8.5.
Australian?
I'm 8.5 Australian. So whatever that's.
That means 7.5.
I don't know what that translates to UK.
Because I remember trying to get you a shoe and it was a whole.
Yeah, it's too complicated.
Too complicated.
I think you are 8. You're 30. You're 39. Okay, I don't know. I really haven't paid attention to his shoe size. What is it?
I'm a size 9.
Size 9.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The relationship is not much.
Yeah, it's like, we're not breaking up because I don't know his shoe size. Okay, next question is, what is my favorite kind of sandwich? I don't really eat sandwiches. Back home though, I like Subway sandwiches, chicken fillet, with all the salad, but I don't really eat sandwiches.
Over here, I don't think we can match up to whatever they serve there. So
yeah. Next question.
Yeah.
What is a talent I have?
Ooh, see. This chick right here, multi-talented. She doesn't have one talent. Okay. Being beautiful is a talent, I think.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Okay.
She sings. Very good singer. She plays the keys, the piano. She's a good, even if she's not certified, she's a good makeup artist. Yes, she is. She's also good with hair. Back here, she's a good hairdresser. That is what we call it. But she's good with hair, fashion, styling. Look, talent is just there. You know what? Most Ghanaians don't want her to leave because she's got so much talent. You're like, oh, please stay, please stay.
Yeah, like it's a big point of discussion this year. Like, why am I leaving? They need my talents and skills here because
someone had to be styling them.
Someone to do makeup.
Someone here to do music with them. So she's multi-talented.
So we're working on it.
Yeah,
we're working on it for the big shift soon. Yeah. In regards to his talent, he's a very smart, business-minded man. This guy knows business. He knows how to make money. He's very knowledgeable in technology, phones, laptops. But he's also a very, like I said, a stylish man. He knows fashion, especially men's fashion. Whenever we step out, he's always on point. His friends are always commenting on how he's dressed. So yeah, he's also.
That's too many compliments.
Oh no! No, he's also very talented. We really compliment. I really feel that we've met our better half in each other. Like we have a lot of the same interests. When we have conversations, they're always heated and passionate because we kind of have the same ideas and that kind of thing. So
we click.
We do. We really do click. Yes, we do. Yeah. The next question is, what is something I'd eat every day if I could?
That's very easy.
What is it?
Chicken and rice.
Which rice?
rice and stew
or
with chicken, or jollof rice and chicken. Yes. That is what she eats every day. Every day.
Oh my gosh.
Like, babe, what are you having today?
Rice.
Rice.
Okay,
like,
sometimes I have beef stew. Sometimes I like
chicken.
Okay, I have a lot of chicken. Yeah. All right. Anyway, what is something you would eat every day if you could? Okay, he is someone that doesn't like the same thing every day.
Yeah.
His taste buds are always looking for something different. So he has,
my taste buds.
yes. So if he has rice today, it has to be fufu tomorrow. Then he likes
something
banku and tilapia. Like he likes to switch it up. He does not like the same thing. Whereas me, I'm very simple with my eating. Once I like something, I know how it tastes. I know how I feel when I eat it, so I can have it. I'm very boring with my food. That one, I won't lie. Very boring with my food. So, yeah. But he likes to have something different every day.
It's good.
Yeah.
Variety.
Yes. Okay. Next question is, what is my favorite kind of cereal?
She doesn't eat cereal.
Nope.
Nah,
I don't like cereal.
Nah.
Nah. And he likes Rice Krispies.
Yeah, Rice
He
Krispies.
loves Rice Krispies. That's his favorite cereal. Yeah. All right. What is my favorite music?
Music. I think
Is it music to sing to, music to dance to?
I have no idea. But Azonto,
Yes.
I think is her favorite. She can Azonto. You know, I mean, I'm trying to polish my Azonto moves. You know.
This one's Azonto moves, dear, and you cry.
I'm trying to polish it up.
I want to mean Azonto not here. Azonto dear, Charlie. And yeah. Okay, but I like gospel music.
Yes.
I like.
She sings at church.
Yeah, I sing at church.
Yeah.
I like gospel music. I like music with harmony. Yeah. He has a very eclectic taste of music. Sometimes the stuff he plays, I'm confused. like he listens to everything. We're talking hip hop, R&B, gospel, soul, pop, rock. Everything is on his playlist, and he only downloads albums. So he says he can get the real feel and appreciation for the artist and their music. So yeah, he's got a very good musical variety. Yeah. All right, cool. Next question is, what is my favorite sports team? Real Madrid.
Yeah, mine
is his
is Real
favorite
Madrid.
soccer team,
Yeah.
and his favorite sport is soccer, obviously. I don't really.
Not into sports.
I'm not really into sports, but
She watches rugby.
rugby. I mean,
Sometimes.
I watch rugby because I've got 4 brothers,
Yeah.
you know. So I mean, I'm forced to get into sport, but naturally, I'm not
Nice
watching
sport.
sport in my spare time. Yeah. Okay. What is my eye color?
Your eye color. It's brown.
Yeah, dark brown. And yeah, so is yours.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's a match.
Yes. Who is my best friend?
Best friend.
Mm.
I don't think you're your best friend. I'm your best friend.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are best friends. He's my number one. He's my number one right here.
I'm the only best friend.
Okay, and yeah, I think we are each other's best friend. But you have a lot of really close guy friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel his friendships that he has here. It's really something to witness, because the way him and his boys look out for each other is unlike anything I've ever seen or experienced. So they really define what friendship really is. So yeah. Next question. What is something I do and you wish I didn't? I know.
Something you do.
Okay, for me, is being on your gadgets nearly 24/7. Oh my, I swear I can hide. If I had the chance, I would hide his phone. Not yet, phone. I would hide his phone because he's always on his phone. Like he's a gadget person. That's what he loves. So
it's normal.
yeah, that's what he says, but I don't understand it. So, but yeah. How about me?
I wish you would eat more Ghanaian food.
He wishes I'd eat more Ghanaian food.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah.
Confident.
Okay. Where am I from?
Where are you from? As in Ghana or Australia?
I don't know what this question is about.
Okay, since she is Ghanaian, you say Banco.
Yeah, I was born in Banco.
So she's from Banco in the Ashanti region.
And you are from Tadi.
I grew up in Tadi.
He grew up in Takoradi,
Yeah,
but you were born in Cape Coast.
Yeah.
What kind of cake would you make me for my birthday?
She doesn't love cake.
I don't like cake.
She's
I'm not into pastries. I'm
Yeah.
not into sweets. Yeah. So you'll be wasting your time and money. If you got me
I think
cake.
I'll save a lot on my wedding cake.
Pardon? You will save money on your wedding cake. What kind of cake? I don't really know if you have a specific type of cake, but
I'm not really into pastries myself.
Yeah, but he does like sweet. He appreciates chocolates and that kind of thing. So
biscuits, cookies.
Biscuits, yes, he loves biscuits and cookies. Yes, he does. Okay, do I play sports? No.
No, she doesn't. But she used to.
I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. And no, you don't play sports either. But he has a lot of knowledge about sports.
Yeah, thank you.
What could I spend hours doing?
YouTube, watching videos.
And what could you spend hours doing? Watching football and on your phone and gadgets.
Thank you.
Point blank, period.
Period.
Okay. And the last question, finally there. Why did you fall in love with me?
I couldn't help it. It wasn't my fault. I didn't have any control.
It just happened.
It just happened.
It just happened. Yeah.
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 I have
Yeah,
no idea why.
That's so true. I think that's on point. I don't know why it happened, really how it happened, considering we're on, opposite sides of the world. We didn't really know each other from anything apart from the mutual friends we had on Facebook. But yeah, God works in mysterious ways, and He brings the right people or the right person in your life at the right time. So yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm to take that out, I think a smile.
Oh really?
Yeah. That smile.
And then if I'm to take that out, I think I've fallen in love with the way you how do I put it? He's so calm.
Oh.
Like when situations happen, he's always in control, and I like that about him, because I think it's important as a woman to have a man in your life who makes you feel secure and makes you feel like no matter what happens, it's going to be okay. And he gives me that reassurance all the time. Just looking at him, I'm reassured, because I know that he's got me like that. So, yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, I guess we're done with the tag.
Yes, we are done with the tag. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a lot of questions. We haven't rehearsed them. We were just speaking off the cuff.
Actually, I wasn't going to do the tag.
Yeah, he wasn't, but I've been like at him all this vacation, and
she leaves tomorrow.
I leave tomorrow, so I had to get this tag done. And also, like I said, share with you guys that he popped the question, and he did it in a very. It was a nice, unexpected way, but it was a beautiful thing nonetheless. So yeah, we are taking the necessary steps. This is the first step in the journey. There's plenty more to go, so we'll keep working at it, keep growing, keep learning, and yeah, God willing, we'll get there. We will get there. That's inevitable. We'll get there.
You never give up on the one that you love.
Amen. Amen. All right. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video.
I enjoyed it.
And this is Kofi. I didn't even introduce him. This is Kofi, or Joseph Smith, as he goes by.
That's my English name.
That's his English name.
Yes.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and you won't be seeing him anytime soon, because I'm going back and he's going to be here. We'll see you. I'll see you in my next video. He'll see you another time, whatever that is.
But I'll still be watching you on YouTube.
But he watches me on YouTube, so, and he reads the comments and all that kind of stuff.
Comments.
So,
and all those ladies who have been hating, please find something else to do.
Yes.
Point blank.
Point blank.
Yeah. We don't want haters.
We don't like haters. No.
If you're watching the video and you don't like it,
just click off, right?
Click off.
Yeah. Find something else to watch. Find something else to do.
No negative comments.
Yes. Yeah. We only like positivity.
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 That's right.
Yes. All right. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.